today at the party, you were doing an interview with some local media, and as you were sitting in the chair conducting the interview, you had a special guest that surprised you. This is Jordan Wade, who gave Austin the lucky penny that he put in his car for the Daytona 500, reconnected for the first time. Austin gives him a hug, sits him in the chair, said, "Join me and be a part of this big celebration." And we thought if Jordan's in North Carolina, he ought to just come on over to NASCAR Race Hub. Jordan, join us on the set, okay? How about this? He's got the Dow hat on, sporting his number 3 T-shirt.
Awesome.
This
Jordan's
man right
11 years old.
That's right. Yeah, we met in the autograph session after the clash, and he had a Ford hat on. I was like, "Man, we got to change you. We got to. Who's your favorite driver?" He's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Well, if I give you my hat and sign it, am I your guy?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I gave it to him, and I didn't think a whole lot of it. I was like, I gained a fan, I'm pretty sure. The next day, he's walking through. I'm walking through the garage, and I look over, and he yells at me. And I see him with my hat on. I was like, "Hey, man." Gave him a high five. He's like, "I got something for you." And not very often does like a fan, like after you sign something, give you something back. And he wanted to give me something back, and it was a penny. And he didn't know anything about the 98 story where Dale had a penny in his car. He just wanted to give me something back that might be lucky. And as soon as I did that, I gave it to Kevin, and that's how it went, right?
This actually happened the Clash weekend, correct?
Yeah.
Is that right? And so where were you watching the Daytona 500, Jordan?
At home.
At home? Like, can you show me what you were doing on that last lap and you realized this guy won?
Yes.
Go ahead, let me see. Were you cheering?
Yes.
Yeah? So tell me what was it like to meet him and what gave you the courage to kind of walk up to him and give him that penny?
It felt good.
It felt good.
Yeah.
Where'd you find the penny?
Walking into the infield.
Anyone else going for that penny that you got?
No.
No.
Why was it important for you to give that penny to Austin, Jordan?
Because he gave me a hat, so I felt like I had to give him something back in return. Most people, when they pick up pennies, they'll pick up like quarters, nickels, and dimes. But it wasn't like that, so I just picked it, gave it to him for good luck.
You were at the party today. Can you describe what your day has been like celebrating this big win with the 3 team?
It felt good.
How many times did you look at that penny during the race?
Man, I looked at it right after we won. It was sitting right there in the dash, and it's there. It's in your vision where the dash is at on the car, right there in the corner. And it's gonna have a home. I told Jordan, I said, most pennies, if they're on the ground, they don't have a home, and that one's got a home for the rest of its career. I promise you that.
I love that. Very cool. So I guess you got a fan for life here, Austin.
Yeah, man, and he got in my car today, and he's like, "Look, I like this race car driving thing."
You may be my next driver.
There you go.
You come see us.
We'll do a napkin deal, right, on the way out of
There you
here.
go.
Jordan, great job.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you for
that
being
good
here,
luck,
Jordan.
Jordan.
You're welcome.